Hi, I'm Kathy, growing from Glory's Garden. And today I'm back out here in the garden again, finishing some cleanup, getting things done. That's what we're doing in the garden today, getting things done. And just walking around looking at stuff. I got the camera flag and twisting on the tripod. We did get our plants moved, our papaya tree and blueberries. We did get those moved to the place where I wanted them. And I still have room to walk in between to tend to the raised bed. And I just need those leaves I'm gonna let those leaves that's on the papaya tree, I'm gonna just let them die off by themselves. I usually go ahead and cut them off, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just let them die off by themselves. But we got all of the blueberry trees moved and the papaya tree. And that came from that spot down there behind the terracotta. I'm not sure what I'm gonna sit back that way, but I know I'm gonna put something back that way, but I'm not sure yet. But that's what I'm doing out here in the garden today. I'm just out here to finish cleaning up. I left a mess out here yesterday. It rained, and once the rain stopped and the sun came out, it was so muggy. So I left some of my mess out. I usually don't leave anything sitting on my grass because I'm fanning I walked through a cobweb over here. I'm fanning over here a spider web. I just walked through it. Hopefully there's no spider nowhere around, at least not in the part that I walked through. I'm telling you, those little spiders, they get on my nerves. I'll get tired of them. But yeah, I'm out here to just kind of pick up the mess that I had going yesterday and to pull some plants that I know need to be pulled, that they're not producing anything anymore, they just need to be pulled out. So I started with that yesterday. I need to finish that up and just and if the spot is empty, the spot is just empty. But I know the big box stores have their seedlings in now, so I could always buy some to replace. And I was thinking about buying some more anyway, maybe in another week or two, getting some more. I just want to see how the seedlings that I have, how they're going to be doing. If any of them dying out too much, because I'm still seeing those that yellow leaf with the little black spots. I'm not sure what that is. And I'm also seeing the evidence of worms, especially on the Swiss chard. It was loaded with so much worm casting today. So I know it's still a worm over there. So I have already sprayed my seedlings. I felt like it was too early to be planting them, but to be spraying them, but they do have their true leaves on them already. And it beats something eating them up before they even get a chance to start growing. So I had some natural stuff. So I ordered it and I used it on a good majority of the seedlings. I used it in the areas where I saw worm evidence. So that's what I did. But yep, that's the job for today. Get these things picked up, get things straightened back out, get the garden organized and set how I want to see it for the fall, and thinking about how I want it for the spring as well, like what's going to be the most sunniest area, what plants require the most sun, so I'm shifting things around. That's why I moved those blueberry plants and the papaya tree, because where I had them, the trees that are in the yard are so tall and they hang over the patio. So those, when it rained, they didn't hardly get water. I always had to water those. So I put them right there because I know that area is going to get water and it's going to get sunshine. So, but that's it, guys. That's what I'm doing. And I'll get back with you when I have things organized. It's just some little behind the scenes work that I do that I normally don't show, but that's what I have going on today. So I decided to just move my blackberry bushes over here in this area. And they are heavy from all the rain, but I'm just going to drag them because they're not that far. And I don't want them so close to my towers because I have to, be able to get in between. You know what? Let me throw these little glasses on. I'll be done poke my eyes out. I do have these glasses out here. Because you be working and bending over and there's sticks and stuff on this that you don't even be thinking about when you're working. And the next thing you know, it's in your face. So that's one. I think that's a good spot for it. See, this is all behind the scenes stuff that I never show. I'll just come back and y'all will just see that something is different. But when people ask, do you get any exercise working in that garden? Yes, we do. And I think what I'm gonna do with the blackberry bushes, what I have right now with them, I just have them velcroed up. I know they're gonna die back during the winter, but when spring comes, I want to be able to run a trellis from one blackberry pot to the other blackberry pot. So I think this area will be good to have them in, especially if they produce like they did this past spring, summer. It'll be good. So I'm not going to really sit anything else here. But if I do sit something else in this area, I can always move it because the trellis will be in an arch form. I want one of those smaller ones because see, like this limb right here is super long, you know. But I know these things will die back as it get cold. But for right now, they're still producing. This did have a trellis, but the bottom of it was wood, and I had the trellis stuck inside of the pot, so the bottom of it got weak and started rotting off. But I think those are good right here. Yeah. Right now I just have it velcroed to itself. It's not even on a bamboo stick or anything like that. So, and it's a lot of space behind it, in between. And if I need to push it back some, I can. And if I need to set something else back there, I still will have space to walk through. That's my main concern with having big pots and having containers. I don't want to be where I can't get to some of the plants, because when I fertilize, I do fertilize by hand. So I need to be able to get to my space. And I'm just looking around now thinking about what else should I move. Whew. Bugs flying right in your face out here. I'm moving Peachy Patch to another location. And I'm switching it out with the cherry, the Barbados cherry. Which I was also trying to find another brand of cherry, a different variety. But in my area, that's just all they had was the Barbados. They were saying that it was, you don't have to have another cherry tree for good pollination, but it will help if you did. So, but every time I saw a cherry tree, it was always Barbados cherry. I did clip back one of the peach trees, cut some of the limbs down, and I'll show you what I cut off. I cut this much off the top of it because I know they're gonna die back anyway, but I'm keeping the leaves and picking off the ones that's still green, let them dry out for tea. Most of the leaves on here look pretty healthy, so I'm gonna hold on to them and pick off the best looking ones. sure it's coming up enough. Turn this one over. Ooh. What I'm out here doing now is I'm cleaning out some flower pots, and what I'm going to do is drop some calendula seeds in them because I really want some flowers in the garden for the fall. So I'm just going to drop a few seeds in here. I already had one pot that I cleared out and dropped some seeds, and now I'm going to do it in this pot as well. And hopefully they'll take. Just dropping them around in here. They are shaped so funny. Shaped almost like little horseshoes. I have germination on the ones that I did plant inside the green stalk. I'll come back in and oh, I probably might have pushed that one too far down. But I did have good germination over there. I still need to finish mulching. I had to buy more mulch because I ran out that day. Well, I still have just a little bit, but it wasn't nothing to maybe to cover a small pot or something.
Where's Papa?
He's going around the front.
Can I go?
No.
Please?
No. Papa, I don't know you running around the front, so no, you can't go around the front.
I'm not going to run around.
You're not going around. You're going to stay right here in the backyard. He's up there working, and I don't know what he's doing. He could have out some sharp tool or something. And so I'm not going to tell you, yeah, you could go. Because I know he said he's cleaning up the leaves around there, so I'm pretty sure he's raking.
No, it's a bug right there.
Well.
Right there.
Where at Will?
Right
on
there.
Me?
Yeah.
On me?
Yeah, it was on you.
What kind of bug? An ant?
Yeah.
You say it's an ant, child.
It's an ant.
I definitely don't want him down in my boots. But yep, that's what I'm doing. Cleaning out these little flower pots that's just sitting around where the flowers have died and weed had taken over, and pulling those out and dropping some calendula seeds in them just to try to get some flowers throughout the garden. Some of the summer flowers are still living, but I don't think they're going to last during the summer. Most of them are comeback. Stop, Kaylani, you're going to hit the camera. Most of them are comeback flowers, so they will be back for spring. But I know they won't be showing flowers for the winter time, and that's what I want, to see some kind of blooms and flowers during the winter as well.